Yes,
Yeah,
let's
but-
talk about that. Kachee Goliyan.
Yeah, I was. But again, I feel like we didn't plan for it. और उससे पहले we didn't give a shit. I think that's why we became successful because we genuinely didn't give a shit.
Sahi.
You know what I mean? Like हमने इस तरीके से किया था कि before Kachee Goliyan.
Okay, let's talk about Kachee Goliyan first.
Okay, so Kachee Goliyan was a comic book web page. It was a web comic actually जो हमने Facebook पे चलाई थी when the concept of virality was nothing. There were no memes, there were no videos on Facebook. Facebook used to be so different back then. ये फॉर्मेट भी नहीं था जो अभी फेसबुक का आता है ना, बिकॉज वीडियो कुछ नहीं होता था, देयर वर नो वीडियोस ऑनलाइन. तो उस वक्त हमने बस एक कच्ची गोलियां, बस हम यूनिवर्सिटी जाते थे मैं और मेरे दोस्त, एंड हम बहुत दूर से जाते थे तो रास्ते में कुछ नहीं होता था तो हम तफरियां करते रहते थे. फिर एक दिन हमारे साथ एक बंदा हमारा दोस्त बैठा, ही वाज लाइक कि तुम लोग ये बातें रिकॉर्ड क्यों नहीं करते? लाइक रिकॉर्ड करके क्या करेंगे? इज लाइक बस कैमरा लगा दो या माइक लगा दो, रिकॉर्ड कर लो, लगा देना इंटरनेट पे. अच्छा अब आप सोचेंगे, ये भी उसने नहीं बोला यूट्यूब पे लगाना, इंटरनेट पे बस कहीं ना कहीं कुछ हो जाएगा. एंड देन आई स्टार्ट थिंकिंग वेट आई कैन kind of draw.
Yeah.
So why don't I just start drawing these jokes? These बहुत lame jokes होते थे, वो चवले कहते हैं, और हमारी उस वक्त की ज़बान में हम कहते थे चूल्हे.
Were they offensive jokes?
No, not really.
सही है,
not
बस
really.
lame थे.
But lame थे, बहुत ही छिछोरे मैले jokes होते हैं ना जो teenagers में आप करते हैं. And actually, you know what? I think some of them might have been offensive because मैंने काजी के podcast पे बात की थी कि growing up, I don't think people put us in checks because nobody knew कि sexism क्या होता है, या discriminatory चीजें क्या होती हैं. Like आप like
it was common.
It was very common. Like आप किसी को काला बोलते थे, काला, like now that I think about it, I was like, dude, that's such a terrible thing to say. What the fuck are you talking about? But उस वक्त किसी को काला, मोटा, भैंस, ये सब चीजें बोलना was so.
It was funny.
It was funny, and जिनको बोल रहे थे वो भी हंस रहे होते थे, वो पलट के कुछ बोल रहे होते थे. But obviously, I think society as a whole has gotten very, very sensitive. And I think it's for the better because
accountability.
It's not cool to just say all that shit. खैर तो उस वक्त हम offensive थे, हम sexist भी थे, I'm pretty sure हम racist सब कुछ थे. तो बखैर हमने वो comic बनाई, it got really popular, got really viral उस ज़माने के हिसाब से. Then we were like, okay, now अब हम क्या करें? तो मुझे हमेशा से comic books बनाने का शौक था because I used to read comic books. I was like, okay, let's make comic books now. We went to a couple of publishers. They were like, चल भाई क्या हो गया? तो we were like, okay, fuck it, हम खुद ही बना लेते. तो हमने अपनी खुद comic publish की, खुद print की, खुद distribute की, और फिर उसके बाद हम लोगों को पैसे मिलना शुरू हो गए, sponsors आना शुरू हो गए, and then a couple of really, really big sponsors came to us for like corporate gigs. They were like, हमें बनानी है comic books, and we made a shit ton of money back then. But here's the thing.
I know the number and it's a lot.
But we lost all of it, so we don't have it anymore. Please, मेरे पास नहीं आइएगा. So we still didn't give a shit. That's the thing. We still did not give a shit. And I think मैं समझता हूँ कि वो बड़ा अच्छा time इसलिए था because वो none of the social media thing was none of the social media thing was there.
Yeah.
There was nothing like. We didn't have to put up an appearance because there was no Instagram, right?
Anonymity वाला.
हाँ, we were like, और like कच्ची गोलियों पे भी अब हमारी शक्लें किसी को नहीं पता थी. कभी-कभी साल में एक बार ही तस्वीर लगा देते थे, but that was it. So there was no pressure कि आपको ऐसा दिखना चाहिए, आपको ऐसा बोलना चाहिए. अच्छा भाई कॉमिक अच्छी नहीं लगी, तो ठीक है कल एक और आ जाएगी, छोड़ दो आगे बढ़ जाना. It was a very good time for us because I don't think that I ever felt pressure to be successful. I think it was only once I got the money that was like, fuck, okay, अब pressure है.
सही.
And then I lost all of it. फिर बहुत pressure आया because I was like, यार अब तो मुझे वो मजा चढ़ गया, so now I need to make it back.
Yeah.
And that was a really fun process for me. But I think तुम लोग बहुत pressure में हो यार, generally. And I feel for you guys because you were exposed to so much wealth and so much affluence and so much influence.
Yeah. Like I know.
It's impossible.